Richard here, and I wanted to go through and share with you a tutorial or just an inside look under the hood of GrooveFunnels. If you're anyone who runs any kind of business, coaching, professional services, consultancy, you sell digital products, digital courses, you know how much of a headache it is to piece together all the different tools that you need. You need, whether it's a website or funnel builder, you're gonna need email, autoresponder, calendar, quiz or survey functionality. You need a cart, right? Something to process payments. And so a lot of this can be overwhelming, and the costs too can sneak up on you. I'll share my own story. I'm a lawyer and I've been running my own law office for the last 10 years. And so for the longest time, I started off with my website, WordPress, right? Because it's free. You can do whatever you want to do. You can build your website, blah, blah, but then you start realizing, okay, well, I need a cart, I need a membership platform, I need this, I need security, I need that. So slowly but surely, with WordPress, the expenses start adding up. And then the real big issue that I found as my business was getting more mature and I was spending less and less time babying my website is that security and updates were always an issue. My website continued to crash, and I would have to spend time, even while I was running paid ads, like, I get an email, my website went down overnight because of an update, blah, blah. So now I have to figure out what went wrong. And it's usually plugins conflicting with each other. So not that long ago, I decided, you know what, screw this. I don't have the time or energy to deal with like monitoring a website each and every day. So then I jumped over to ClickFunnels, and ClickFunnels has been great. It's not as robust as WordPress, and on WordPress I was using Thrive Themes, which is an incredible theme. But the thing about it, ClickFunnels is great. It's just not as robust, right? I liken ClickFunnels versus WordPress as Android versus Apple, right? With Android phones, you can customize the heck out of it. Whereas Apple phones, you're very limited in what you can do, and the same thing, ClickFunnels is very limited not in the designs that you can have, but sort of it's a bulky funnel builder, bulky website builder. And also another issue with ClickFunnels is that they don't really give much attention to SEO. So the real theory behind ClickFunnels is that you would create your website, right? And it's a sales-oriented website. And use paid traffic or means of, whether it's organic traffic, but predominantly paid traffic to drive people to your offer. That's what it is. And that's why ClickFunnels sites convert very well, because it's not about just an information website, information hub, but it's using sort of driving traffic intentionally to the site, and then giving them one thing to do, which is buy. The thing is, though, you lose SEO, you lose that, and ClickFunnels is not cheap, right? I pay, because I paid in advance, it's $167 a month for ClickFunnels. Otherwise, you're paying for the basic plan with gives you 3 funnels. Think about a funnel as like a little website. That's $97, and then if you want to get to the next step with unlimited funnels, that's $297 a month. So that's a huge discrepancy in price. So recently I came across a new program called GrooveFunnels. And what GrooveFunnels is, they're taking ClickFunnels head on, except that they're adding an element of, bringing some of the best and harnessing some of the power of WordPress and combining that with the sales the sales orientation of what you'll find in a usual ClickFunnels website. So I wanted to jump on the back end after that brief description and share with you how easy it is and what you can actually do with GrooveFunnels. Now, one important reason why I want to get this out there is because right now GrooveFunnels, as you can see down below, is still in beta. They haven't released this publicly. They haven't done a real huge marketing push. There's a small community that's been pushing GrooveFunnels and marketing it, promoting it, but it's a very small and limited group. And why? Because right now they're just trying to get users, they're trying to get feedback, they're trying to work out the bugs. But the roadmap for this program is absolutely insane. And so far the response has been tremendous, including my feedback on it. But I want to bring it up now because the price, Right now, you can actually sign up for an absolutely free account, and you'll get it's call it a freemium version. You'll get the ability to create like a funnel, create I think it's 3 funnels, 3 sites, and explore the back end of it and get to play with it all free, right? Obviously, you're not going to get all the features that are available within GrooveFunnels, but you can get a feel for the system and actually publish some sites. I actually created this funnel before I upgraded to the platinum version. I'll get to that in a minute. And it was using the system why I decided to go to the platinum. Now, what is this platinum thing I'm talking about? It's right now they're currently offering a lifetime edition of GrooveFunnels. You pay a one-time fee, right? Right now it's $1,400, $1,400 or $1,500, and you'll get lifetime access to all the upgrades, all the products in the suite. That's my co-host, my dog. Hey. And so you never have to pay anything again. So again, I'm paying $167 a month for ClickFunnels. In what is that, 9 months? That's what I'm paying for the lifetime of GrooveFunnels, and it's already been fairly comparable, if not more robust than ClickFunnels. So let's go in. I just want to start building a page out to show you how easy it is. So we're gonna open the editor. Now the way GrooveFunnels works is that kind of like WordPress or kind of like anything else, you build pages, right? And then you connect the pages. So here are on this website the pages that I've created, right? So I've been toying around with different things, terms of service, blah blah blah. Here's a GrooveFunnels page that I created, right? And it's all in a matter of minutes. Once there's a learning curve if you've never done this before, but once you get into it, it gets really, really simple. So for the purposes of this, I'm actually going to create a new page. And I'm going to create a simple, let's say, traditional funnel page. So these here are templates. And literally, if you want to just use that, you can just import the template and boom, copy, change some of the text, change the images, and then you have your site out there. Which is probably the easiest way to get started if you're just getting started, you've never built a website out before. Literally do yourself a favor, just pick a template, use it, and then customize it. That's it. But I'm going to go the harder route, and I'm going to create a page from scratch. And I'm going to do it, let's see, what industry do I want to do? I want to do real estate. So we're going to build a real estate page and do that. So what I imagine myself doing is up top, we're going to put some information like logo, telephone number. In the center here, I want to have a spotlight property, because I want, in real estate, listings are the most important things. So you want to have sales listings. So I'm going to put a premier property here, and then underneath that, a form for buyers if you're interested for that. Boom. Just section 1 is going to be information. Section 2 is going to be featured property. Section 3 is going to be email input for buyers if you're interested, and that's it. Let's see how long this takes. So the way GrooveFunnels works, they break it out into blocks, and there are pre-designed blocks. So for instance, if I wanted a header, right, with contact info, that already exists. So let's see. If I wanted something like a navigation bar, I can just put that up there and it will exist already. Let's see if there's a contact, right? So this is for if I want a submission form, nav bars. Let's see, which one do I want to use? You know what? I actually want to build it myself. So I'm going to put in an empty container. Okay. And then let's see, an element. Then it goes, you have to add an element. So I'm going to have, we set a logo, and then we want our contact info. So I'm going to put 2 columns in there. And then, so this is going to be a logo. So we're going to add in an image. So this is all you do. You just pick whatever you're trying to install, and then drop it into where you need it. And then we wanted, the second thing was going to be text, right? So we're going to put text there. Okay. So let's just say telephone, call us today. Call us today to get your free appraisal. Okay, I need an image here, so I'm gonna configure the image. Do I have anything in the background? I don't know. Let's see, stock photo. Let's say logo. I don't know if there's any logos. We'll say this is our logo. This is our logo. Okay, so that's our logo. And we're gonna upload that. Select. Okay. Alt text, blah, blah, blah. Link to is not going to any links. And then if we want, now here's the cool, I'll actually get back to this because it might be a little confusing with images. So boom, we've got that there. Now here's our free appraisal. Design, I'll do this real quick. So essentially what I want to do is make sure, bring that in a little bit. And so if we have our image, we want that to be not that big, right? So we have relative to the parent page, we're gonna say want it to be like, that's nice, right? And then here, we need that auto, but then the padding, we're gonna add that, oh, excuse me. Let's go here. I'm just trying to play around with it so that it's somewhat like centered, right? So now the container in the background, right? So we put a container to hold these two elements. So now in the background, let's just change this color to, I need a light color. Let's go with that, okay? And then this, call us today to get your, I wanna do this just so it's a little appraisal. I didn't put a number in there, so telephone is 718, since we're in New York, 999-9999. Okay, boom, our header is right. Now if you want to change, this is where I wanted to get into the configuration. Text, we're going to change the font. These are built-in fonts, right? So I'll use, let's go with red. Let's go with Railway as the font. It's gonna, I don't want to scroll down. Montserrat. Okay. If I want to change the sizing of it, you can just change the sizing of it. I have to select which parts of it that I want to amend. So there you go. If I want real big font, boom. Let's get there like that. Cool, right? All right, I'm getting somewhere. And then also I want to put a little spacing in between that and that. So then I'm going to go with spacing. Padding is what it's called. And so you want to add a little padding in between, little nice padding. Okay, very nice. Now, the next thing we said we're going to do, so there, we're done with our top section. Incredible, right? I said we're going to add a second section. We're going to drag and drop our container here, right underneath it. And this was going to be a picture of a house with some information, right? So let's get a picture of our featured property. So I'm going to have just a one column thingamajig. And then we're going to have an image, right? We said element. We're going to drop it in an image. As you can see, this is very like intuitive. Where did my element go? Okay. What did I set here? We said we want to go spacing. We want them centered. Cool. Right. Oh, wait. Yeah. And then we're going to go with layout. Sorry about that. Okay. display block, and then so let's get our image, configure our image, choose the image. Could I find a house? Let's see if we can get a house. Oh yeah, this is our featured house. Look at that. We're gonna get no problem getting people signing up for this. Okay. Okay, cool. Select that. Okay, no linking to anything. Oh, I want this big though, right? We want this big. Relative to parent. We're gonna say like, yeah, look at that. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. Beautiful house. Okay. Okay, how are we looking so far? Look at that, nice. Let's get a little bit of spacing again in between. Right, so we want our padding. Add a little padding. Okay. No, not that much. Okay. Yeah, okay, cool. Now, we want to put here, I think maybe a title, right? To say it's a featured image, featured listing, right? So we'll put a heading right there. Okay. Featured spotlight listing, right? Because spotlight listing. Okay, and we're going to center that. We're going to use the same font we were using that. We're going to increase our size. Oh baby, look at that. That's beautiful, right? Let's go make this a little sexier like that. And then here we go. You want to change the background and color and whatnot, we can do that really easily. Let's go with let's go with a blue, a nice blue. Yeah, and then we'll change this to nice white, so it's a nice contrast. There you go. Like this is how easy it is to build this, right? Now underneath we would put some details, right? So let's just put some more detail. Let's go with paragraph or I think I want a list. Okay, so now this, I want to put this in, oh, we have to, sorry about that. Okay, same thing, we're going to go with spacing, layout, let's go with block, oh, let's go, what did I just do there? Flex. Okay, and then we're going to go sizing, we're going to have this like that, I want this all the way over. Okay, so now here, to change the icon, again, you can configure this really easy. So we're going to say price. Is there a price symbol? I'm sure there is. Did I miss it? I just want like a money symbol. Money. Dollar. Price. Okay, I'm gonna have to go back. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out whether or not I missed it. So that's actually an interesting thing. I would recommend that they include a icon search to make it easy to access the icon. So there's a dollar symbol there, but I want something just straight up like a dollar symbol, boom. Okay, so then here we're gonna say, oh, asking price. I like caps. Asking price. This house, what's this house sell for? Let's go with 2 million. I don't know. 2 million. Okay. Now we're gonna, oh, what happened to our dollar symbol? Figure. Okay. Anyways, you see, it's so simple to just pick stuff up. Sorry about that. This is the update here, and then now we have a dollar symbol. Okay, this will match the sizing of it so that it looks. Look at that. We want that, like that. Oh my gosh, beautiful. And then we're gonna clone this. That's the clone function. And now this one, let's say I want some features, right? So let's say change the logo to be, let's say rooms. How many bedrooms, right? Or maybe there's a bed you can find. Cool. Update. This house looks like, what do you guys say? 5 bedroom? 5 bedroom and 3 bath rooms. 5 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. Okay. Let's go with maybe another one. Let's say a car, maybe a 2-car garage. So let's find a car. A stroller for babies. You can have babies. Cool, right? Oh, did I miss a car? I see bus, car. That's got, I think like this car looks better. I'm gonna have that car. 2-car garage. 2. Oh. 2. This is not. 2-car garage. What else? Pool. I don't know. Swimming, right? Let's add one more feature. Now, while I'm doing this, let me explain my logic here, especially if you're a realtor out there. Like I said, if you're in real estate, I think the most important, not the most important, but you really want listings, right? Listings are where you make your money, where you control your business. And a lot of different, if you look at realtors websites, real estate office websites, they pull some template, they connect it to IDX, or they connect it to MLS, whatever listing service there is, and it doesn't differentiate. So if you're going up to someone who's a potential seller to work with them and show them that you'll sell their property quicker and for top dollar, what are you offering them? Like, that's the question that you have to really ask. Everyone will say free appraisal, right? I think everyone does that, or top dollar experience, whatever. Like, those are things that everyone offers, right? It's not, you're not differentiating yourself. Now, how about if you offer here's my pool. I wanted this pool. Sorry about that. I just don't want to lose sight of my swimming. Oh. Swimming pool with outdoor deck. Okay. So, now that we have this, right? And we can customize all the colors like we said before. Let's go with, if we want to do white, right? I'm not going to waste too much time with that. You can change it so that it looks there. If we change the color, red, I don't know. Whatever it is, you can customize the color to match, let's say, your office's color scheme and whatnot. But as you can see, like, it's really simple to then create. Now, the reason I'm doing this way is because, getting back to what I was saying, if you're a real estate office, right, everyone offers experience, everyone offers care, concierge service, time, blah 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 blah. When you show a seller something, right, if especially you want to have data, if you can show them something like this, that your by listing with us, all our traffic that comes to our office's website, this is what they'll see. We can have an open house filled up for you before the first open house. We'll have 30 people, right? And you might even have two offers, 3 offers, whatever it is, right? I mean, a lot of things goes into real estate, right? Are you doing staging? Are you doing cleaning? Blah, blah, what's in there? But this is like such an easy and incredible way to offer to a seller and present to them that this is, everyone else can give you a free appraisal. Everyone else is going to give you time. Everyone else says top dollar. But how many people actually show it? How many people can actually show data? What a seller wants is obviously sell their house quickly for the most amount of money. And how can you do that? Like, you can literally show your seller, listen, we have 100 people on our list, right? And I'll show you the list in a minute. We have 100 people visiting our website each and every day. And by listing with us, each of those 100 people are going to be on this. This is the first thing they'll see, as you can tell. They don't see anything else. No other competing listings. No other. Now I'll show you a way to deal with that as well. But there you go. You go to a seller and say, hey, you can get the spotlight listing. You're going to get 100 eyeballs each and every day, and we're going to have a complete full open house for you even before we schedule it. How does that work for you? Boom. Okay. So far, this is what it is. Very clean, very cut and dry. Get to the point. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to do our email, right? Because we want buyers to then show interest in this property. So we're going to say, let's go with a container. Okay. And then we're going to have like text to say, if you're interested in seeing this property, complete the form below. So let's put that headline. Okay, just real quick. If you're interested in viewing and purchasing, not even viewing, because we want honed in by in purchasing this amazing property, complete. I don't like blocky text like that. Complete and submit the form below. The form below. Okay. Let's center this bad boy here. Oh. Okay. Then what we're going to do is add in our email. Okay. Now this GrooveFunnels already has some connections already. If you get the lifetime version, they're working on something called GrooveMail to integrate with it automatically. So you don't use. I use currently GetResponse, so I'll just do that real quick. Right there. So let's see. I actually don't need that. Okay, I'm going to duplicate this. I want 3 lines. I'll show you what I want here. Oh, so let's see. Okay, this was pushed down to the bottom by accident, so I want this here. Okay, now I want this to say text holder is enter your full name here. Okay, this is text. This is text. Input can be empty. This is all rules. Like if you're connecting to a certain email service, you can attribute this. So if on the back end for GetResponse, this would be ID equals first name, something like that, and then first name. Okay. Update, and there you go. It automatically takes care of that. Now, just show you the design of it. If you want to change the colors, we're going to make that white. We're going to shrink it a little bit so it's not so butt ugly. So layout, sizing. Okay, again, I found the easiest way to do this relative to parent, the page, we're going to say, let's say 60%, right? And then the spacing of it, we're going to add that here. Yeah, cool. Right in the middle. Boom. So same thing here. We're just going to change the sizing of it. Let's go do that quickly. We did, I forgot we did 75%. Okay. Maybe not. I did 60%. Whatever. 60%. Okay, cool. And this is going to be, what do we want here? We want this to say enter your email address here. So whatever, enter your email address here. And again, this is on that. And finally, let's just add one more thing, which I think is important. Enter your, if we want to know money, right? Enter your annual gross annual salary. You're not here to play games. You want qualified leads, right? So we're going to say this is a text, and input cannot be empty. We're not going to waste our time with people who can't afford the property, right? So if they put in there $30,000, they probably can't afford a $2 million home. It's up to you to discern that, but I think it's good, and it's important to just ask the questions that need to be asked, especially when you're talking to real estate, because you don't want to bring baseless leads to a prospect like this, right? You want to have qualified leads. So there you go. Like already we've got our page done. Like this is it. I mean, my colors choices and whatnot, we can always fix that, but you know, you would match probably your whatever your office colors are. Do that, you know, you stay within your color scheme, but submit. I click here to be contacted to discuss, view this property. I don't know. Schedule a viewing. A viewing. Okay. Right, but you don't want to. I mean, if you're dealing with someone who's selling $2 million home, you want to do a great job, and you want to have qualified leads showing up. And I think asking the money question does that for you. I mean, it's not perfect, but it's something. I just want to change the color. I can't stand dark buttons like that. Okay, let's go with red. Okay, and then down below, you know, you can put a footer or something like that. And so we'll just do that real quick using our wireframe. We want a footer wireframe, you know, with your logo, your this, that, whatever else is there. So we're going to drop block there. Let's go. We'll confirm. And then this, we'll just text. We're going to shrink that down so it looks a little sexier. And again, this is pulling in the navigation from my website, so that's why it's like that. You can hide those links if you want. Here was our logo, right? So let's configure, let's add in our logo that we chose earlier. We chose our little heart. Okay, and then maybe we'll shrink this a little bit. Parent, okay. That's our logo. And then layout, spacing. Let's add a little bit of space from this. Oh, sorry. Add a little bit of space from there. Slide that over. Boom. Save. And I don't know about y'all, but this may have been a 20-minute exercise. I don't know how long this is, but here we go. This is a seller-oriented website that you can take to your, now if you want to see it in real time, let's see what we got. Boom. Take this to your sellers and say, listen, we get 100 eyeballs each day, your listing will appear to all 100 eyeballs. We don't have any distractions. This is not a website that says we're sellers and we do buyers and we take care of you and we do this. Go ahead, look up real estate office near me and then check out the websites and tell me what you see. Now, forget about design, because you can play with the fonts, you can play with the colors, do all that. But look at how seller focused this is, and I assure you that if you implement this, you'll get more listings. Yeah, so I think that's it. The only other feature that I wanted to share here is this, and this is why I've moved over from ClickFunnels to GrooveFunnels. So I'm gonna call my page is get your home sold faster and for more money with us. Okay, let's go seller spotlight. Get list your home with us. Here we're gonna say real estate, sell your home, top dollar. I don't know, whatever the keywords are, top dollar. You can add that here and then add a meta description. These are things that when people search on Google, this is what gets pulled up. It's called the meta description, the snippet. And so it'll have like the title, it'll have the URL, it'll have some of the keywords possibly, but usually the description is here. If you want to sell your home faster and for top dollar, list your home with us. Contact us today to schedule a consultation. Boom. You know, if you want to have some custom graphics, here's for your little the favicon stuff and whatnot. But that's it. You know, that's what you have. And just as quickly as I've done that, our website is built out. So if you're someone out there who's looking, again, I did it in the context of a real estate business, but if you're someone out there who runs any kind of business, you're a dentist, you're a lawyer, you're a coach, you're a consultant, you do any kind of professional service, you sell digital products, does not matter. GrooveFunnels is an incredible platform, as you can see, really easy to use, really easy to put together. And the features that they're rolling out will replace everything you use as a sales tool. You'll save a ton of money by switching over. Right now you can get a free account. You're not going to get access to all of the options available. All the stuff we used here today, you actually have access to in the free account. But if you do upgrade to the Platinum Lifetime plan, you'll get access to, when they roll it out, email autoresponder, calendar, survey and quiz functionality, membership platform, GrooveCart, which is their payment platform. It'll replace everything. So imagine never having to spend another dollar on any kind of tools or so to run your business online. So hope you enjoyed this video. Please share, subscribe, and I'll drop my link in the comments below if you would like to get started with GrooveFunnels. If anything, it's mymicrocoach.com/groove, where you can actually see this page. This page that I created, my top 10 reasons why you should move your business on GrooveFunnels. So again, mymicrocoach.com/groove. All right, folks, take care, be well. Bye for now.